Let's cut the bullshit. If you're dating to fill a void, you're already losing. You might as well hand over your balls, your purpose, and your future because you're not living as a man. You're living as a void, looking for something to numb the emptiness. And here's the truth that'll burn a hole in your chest. Most men aren't dating to build a life. They're dating to escape themselves. If you want to be one of the few who ever gets it right, if you want to stop being replaceable, if you want to build a legacy instead of another heartbreak, listen up. Most men start their dating journey with a disease. Not chlamydia, loneliness. They've never faced their own emptiness. They can't stand the sound of silence, the feel of their own company, the echo in their own bed. So they reach for the first woman who gives them a hit of attention. They call it love, but it's just relief. Relief from the voice in their head that says, you're not enough. Relief from their own boredom, insecurity, and lack of purpose. So they chase affection like addicts chase a high. But here's the problem. When you use a woman as a painkiller, you always need a bigger dose, and you never actually heal. Let's be brutally honest. You can be the smoothest talker in the room, the biggest spender, the funniest texter, but if you're dating to fill a hole in your soul, she'll see it. She'll sense the desperation, the hunger for validation, the need for approval, the emptiness behind the smile. And that's the kind of man she will use but never choose. You'll accept disrespect, tolerate half-hearted effort, excuse hot and cold affection, because you're terrified of being left alone with your thoughts. You won't walk away when you should. You won't set boundaries. You won't demand more. You'll become a doormat, not a partner. Here's what happens when you date to fill a void. You get addicted to drama because chaos feels better than silence. You attract broken people because healthy ones won't stick around for your self-pity. You settle for less because anything feels better than nothing. You become needy because you treat her attention as oxygen. You lose your edge because you stop growing once you have her. Every day you spend in this cycle, you dig yourself deeper into weakness, and you set yourself up for heartbreak because no woman can save you from yourself. Let's kill a myth tonight. There is no missing piece. No woman will complete you. No relationship will finally make you whole. No amount of sex, affection, or commitment will ever erase the emptiness you refuse to face. If you go looking for someone to fill the hole inside you, you'll find someone just as lost, and the two of you will sink together. You want real love? Become whole on your own. You want respect? Become the man who doesn't need anyone to validate his existence. You want to stop losing yourself in relationships? Build a life you love so much, no woman can ever become your reason for living. So how do you go from void filler to life builder? Here's how. Face your demons. Sit in the silence. Feel the emptiness. Don't numb it with sex, distractions, or cheap validation. Define your mission. What are you building? What are you chasing? Who are you when nobody's watching? Hit the gym. A strong body is a fortress against weakness. Sweat out your pain. Build discipline through struggle. Get obsessed with your purpose. Work late. Take risks. Make money. Chase excellence until your life is bursting at the seams. Cultivate brotherhood. Surround yourself with men who hold you accountable, not losers who enable your self-pity. Master solitude. Take solo trips. Eat alone. Go to movies by yourself. Date your own damn self. You don't become a king by accident. You become a king by mastering your own kingdom before you ever invite a queen. You attract what you are. If you're a man filled with purpose, drive, and boundaries, you attract women who want to build with you, not bleed you dry. But if you're empty, needy, and lost, you attract chaos, drama, and heartbreak. You teach people how to treat you by the standard you set for yourself. If you accept disrespect, you'll get it. If you accept crumbs, you'll starve. Set a standard so high, most women can't reach it. Let only the rarest ones try. This is where most men fail. Don't date because you're lonely. Date because your life is so rich, you want to share it. Don't choose a woman because she fills the silence. Choose her because she brings more peace to your already peaceful world. Don't use her to feel alive. Bring her into your world because you're already on fire. And if she doesn't add to your growth, if she doesn't make you a better man, walk away. You want a builder, not a babysitter. Check yourself. If any of these sound familiar, you're dating wrong. You feel anxious when she doesn't reply. You compromise your values to keep her happy. You stay in toxic dynamics because you'd rather be miserable than alone. You jump from relationship to relationship with no gap in between. You fear being single more than you fear disrespect. If you see yourself here, it's time to pull the plug and rebuild. Go cold turkey. Cut off every almost relationship. No friends with benefits, no late night, just checking in. Clean slate. Detox your life. Delete old photos, block her on socials, throw away the souvenirs. Your past isn't your prison. Fill your days with purpose. Start projects, pursue mastery, grind until the silence becomes your music. Invest in real connections, mentor someone, learn from men ahead of you, serve your community. Embrace the pain. Loneliness will break you before it builds you. Let it. Set savage standards for love. Never again date out of boredom, loneliness, or fear. Only choose women who inspire you to become more. The moment you become a builder, everything changes. You stop begging for attention. You stop chasing drama. You start attracting women who respect you because you respect yourself. You build relationships on truth, not desperation. You set boundaries with pride, not apologies. And if it doesn't work out, you walk away with your dignity intact because you were never dependent on her to begin with. You become a man no woman can manipulate. A man whose legacy will outlive any heartbreak. If you're done living as a void, if you're ready to start building a life worth sharing, if you want to be a king, not a beggar, subscribe to the Closure Club. This is where men become builders, not victims. If you watch till the end, you're already a different breed. Most men will spend their lives running from themselves. You choose to face the silence and build something from it. Thank you for listening. Thank you for demanding more. Thank you for rising above the ordinary. This is Matt signing off for the Closure Club. See you in the next one.